There's also another thing we need to address. A lot of people have been talking about it. In 2013, you were arrested.
Yes, yes.
Arrested for the first time.
No, technically no, wasn't arrested, right, let's clarify this up. Okay, 2013 was a dark day for me, right? It was a very dark time. I was not arrested as such, I was attainted to figure out the cause of the matter of what happened between myself and my former ex, Miss Shona Hinch. Now, that matter was all resolved, but I was detained and locked up into a jail cell until questioning and to find out what the matter was. Now, I did not give the police any evidence of the matter, and I don't want to discuss a lot of disclosure into it because, like, obviously, no saying if they ever hear this, but it's just the fact is, if this ever gets singed and the police hear about this, then obviously can come and track me down. But a lot of the questions and all that were answered, and obviously I never gave them any ammunition on what had happened that night, because I didn't see why I should tell them.
And did you assault her or something?
No, but what was said was this was from.
Assaulted her?
No, this was from the police officer that interviewed me. Apparently, I had assaulted her, domestically assaulted her in the household that we were living in, and I swore at her and cussed her and called her names and all that and stuff, and all that was put in front of me, and I just said no comment. And they didn't have any fodder on me, they couldn't hang me, so they just locked me up. But I had a friend, Cameron, who says you had a right to appeal. They could only hold you for 12 hours. You could actually say, you could only hold me for 12 hours. So, but I didn't. So they hold me for a night and a day. Then matter was cleared up, and then the police sergeant that night, he came in and looked in. He's obviously Cameron, saw that I was still in the jail cell. And he came in and he was a good guy, he knew that I was a good guy, and he came in and says, what are you doing still in this jail cell? And I says, I don't know. I am sitting in this jail cell and I don't know why I'm in here. And he says, leave it with me. You get any phone numbers to contact? I says, yep. And I gave him a phone number, and he phoned up my stepdad, and my stepdad came and picked me up, and he says, you're not allowed to contact Miss Shona Hitch, not allowed to do this, blah blah blah. So I went, yep, that's fine. So that was all cleared up, and then the next day was obviously the Monday. I had to go to court, so I went to court, met my attorney. He spoke to me, and he says, like, leave it with me, don't plead anything, just leave it with me and I'll put a case towards the court and towards the judge and all that, and then see where it goes from there. So I went in, obviously, and sat there, and then I get told to come to the stand. So then I went to the stand, and it says all rise, and I stood, and the judge came in, and then the judge speaking to me, blah blah, and I was like, the matter of the case was brought to my attention that I physically assaulted, and that this is not the case. I had not assaulted her. I get attacked, and I was defending myself, and it was I had no recollection because I was actually sleeping at the time when I was attacked. So I was hanging that on to my attorney, and then he found it, and then he says 2 dates to reconvene would be the April the 14th. No, sorry, tell a lie. April the... when was it? It was a Monday. Let me try and think. It was 2014, April the... is it the 19th, 2014? I think something like that. It was something that date, and then it was June or July. It might have been July the 15th, 2014. So I get told to come back for 2 court cases to then prosecute how this case would go. So then after that, and then I was told I could contact Miss Shona Hinch, blah blah blah. That was it. And then when I got back in touch with and all that, basically the truth then just came flooded out. She said it was my fault. I attacked you. I provoked you. I attacked you, you know that in your sleep. I did all this bad things to you, you know that. Oh, but I feel awful. I get you put into a jail cell for like no reason basically, and then all of a sudden I'm going to phone up and dismiss my written evidence. It's going to be dismissed as evidence and all that. I'm going to phone up the prosecute fiscal and all that and drop my whole case and all that. Suddenly all that was all dropped, and then next minute I get a letter in from my lawyer saying matter and all that between Mr. Thomas Law and Shona Hinch has dropped. No longer required to come into court case to convene on charges pressed against you. All matters were dropped. And then obviously I got billed, and then obviously I paid my lawyer the bill, and then that was that. And then I get freed all charges, which I'd done nothing wrong, so that was all that cleared.
How was your relationship with Shona at that time in your life?
At that time it went good. It was going good at the beginning up until I got put into the jail cell. Up until I got put into that, and then after that I was in the jail cell and I sat in there and I had to just use my head and think, you know, and go, right, this is bad. I need to screw my head here. I've been put into a jail cell here. It could be a lot worse. What if I actually hurt her? Which I didn't, but I says, what if I did hurt her in a matter of means where, you know, it was really severe? What if I cut her, or what if I did that? But I know I didn't. But it says, what if my anger led me to that? So obviously I held back a lot of my anger when she obviously attacked me. So she obviously provoked me into fighting, so she obviously did wrong. So then that was all cleared. So obviously she provoked me, and a lot of my anger got the best of me, and I obviously pushed her against the wall and said, get out of my space, and pushed her out the room and kept her out of my space. And then, you know, that was that, and then I get angry, and then she get angry. But the relationship was going good up until that point, and then after that point it started going sour. She started just had a real drink problem and always cussing and hanging at my mum, saying my mum's this and that, and it just affected my health terribly. But it was affecting my mum. I said, that's kind of go on. I just says, look, we're trying this and this, and then Shona had the thing of saying, you know, oh, I'm dumping you, but she always says that I'm saying to all my friends, I dumped you and all that, and because you're crazy mum. But that wasn't the case. I gave her the ultimatum. I says, look, stay together, and you know, this is what it's going to be like in this house, or we split up and we go our separate ways. I gave her the ultimatum. She chose to split up and all that because her family and her dad and whatnot stuff, so she chose that, and then she got a moving man to come down to move all the stuff at the flat, and then that was it. As soon as she left, I just took one big sigh after she left and walked back into the house and looked and just saw it was all empty, and I just took a big sigh, big gulp, and just went, well, that's it. Got to move on. No point in dwelling in the past. She's gone now. Got to move on. Life moves on. That was me.
Are you happier?
I feel happy. I mean, you see me now. I'm back to my old self again.
Yeah.
Back to my old chirpy, happy self again, aren't I?
And obviously you're doing Tom now, which is you wouldn't have probably been doing back then.
You look at how uncomfortable you felt when you used to come and see me when you came in. To see Shona, you saw the way she was, didn't you?
I know.
The way she acted. You even said yourself. You're like acting. I didn't want to say when we were in there, man. But like, she tried to pure control you, saying what you can buy and what you can. I was like, exactly the same thing that happened to you and Kirsten.
I know.
You and Kirsten, man, she tried to tell you, try to control your money. That nobody should control your money. You should control your own money.
I know.
Your money is your money.
Is that what you believe?
You work for it. You do what you want with your money.
Your mum used to control you as well.
She used to, but then look at me. I'm out of there now. You're out of your mum's house now. You're on your own. I'm out of my mum's, and I'm in my new obviously flat with Lance, and then obviously I've got Darryl staying there now. But I take today with that. Lance doesn't pay. He just pays for the internet and all that. He doesn't pay.
Did you get internet sorted?
It's getting sorted. He's going to phone the place up, so it's going to get sorted. So
still not sorted it?
It's not sorted yet. He's got today with the internet bill. So, but I pay for my house. gas, electricity, council tax, and then my food that I get in, and then whatever else, my pleasures, buying Blu-rays, buying hot toys, you know, it's my pleasure I want to do with. And then obviously going out nights out when I get the chance. Case me against Shona Hinds, blah blah, evidence against me, evidence for me, and then I get told to come to 2 court cases, one in July, one in April, and then one end of July. Fine, then I was allowed to go see Shona Hinds with back sore, blah blah, sorted things out. And then she even admitted, she's like, "Look, I'm very sorry, blah blah, I don't want this, don't want you to lose your job and all that, I was wrong. Like, don't want you to lose your job, but like, I'll phone the fiscal and all that and drop the plea and all that and dismiss my evidence, it was wrong, it was this, it was that, it was everything and all that." And I'm like, well, aye, because...
Do you miss her?
No, I'm not really new, no, do you know what, I'm kind of done. I'm like, thank God I've kind of dodged that as well, like, going for that. And then obviously she dropped her plea, said she lied to the court and all that stuff, and then I didn't find out till later that, oh, by the way, I got a thing made for the court saying like I lied to the court and all that stuff. And I got like in serious trouble because I lied to the law and all that, lied in court. And I said, well, you see what comes back to haunt you, Shona, it comes back to haunt you. You lied, put me in a jail cell for what? For nothing, just because what you were drunk, because you were drunk and you took it too far and took it so serious. And like, poor me, like, I'm not just saying that because me, but poor me lying there sleeping, no done anything, and then I get attacked, and then I'm made out to be the victim, and I get thrown in a jail cell because you've been drinking the night before, and that's alright with you? Like, no. And then obviously that, she left and all that, and that was it. But that's been it. Like, all my other exes just ended. Like Lorna ended in good terms, didn't end in bad terms, ended in good terms. They're still pals. Me and Gillian, the nurse I was seeing, we ended in good terms, still pals. Sad, but I was like, no, let's end it in good terms, let's not just leave it in pure bad terms.
Yeah.
They didn't have one bad word to say about me, they didn't think it was needy and it was for me. They thought it was...
Who else?
Being me, obviously, Charlene, last I was seeing for Dumbarton, we kind of ended, parted, no in good terms, parted in ways where we knew it was best because it just wasn't working. We hadn't seen each other a lot, but we just remained mates. We agreed we remained mates, and then she would mess with me sometimes like, right,
who else?
How you doing? I think Lassie for Edinburgh, I saw it was going to be, she ended badly, no purely because of me, but it was because of her. I didn't find out till later after she got back in touch with me, pure wanting to see me and all that and stuff, and then she pure admitted she cheated on me. So I was like, nah, you know what, nah, it's done, you cheated on me, nah. I was like, so you never told me when you actually cheated on me, you waited until like what, a year and a half after you've done that and then tell me? Like, no. So that was that. And then that's really been it. That's obviously Mary Lee just ended that way because it was just wrong. It was the way it was going was wrong, it wasn't healthy, so I had to end it that way. And I had to end it before it just got crazy.
What's that, man?
Before it got crazy, before her sister, before her